They were just another band out of Boston on the road to make ends meet. Welcome to day 10 of albums that are 45 years old from 1978, celebrating the coming of spring. And I'm your host, Davey Stalo, by the way. And if you hadn't guessed, yes, we're doing that little band that started back in 1976 and took the world by storm, but has since kind of lost their way, particularly their main guy, Tom Scholz. We're talking about Boston, the album Don't Look Back. Oh, said Don't Look Back. Boston, another band that I kind of have a love-hate relationship with. Great band when they started out. Let's see here, 1978. The first two albums, fantastic. Then came the long wait for the third album, and they kind of the third album is okay, but it's like Tom Scholz. I don't know what his problem is, but he's got this perfectionist way, and I'd like to tell him sometimes imperfection is the best thing. If you're so into getting things perfect, well, sometimes you make it not so. But anyway, we're not here to talk about what came after. We're here to talk about this album that it's not as good as the first one, but still it's got some great music on it. Don't Look Back. Fantastic, Great opener. Then it goes into The Journey. Fantastic. It's easy. Yeah. Man Will Never Be. And side one. Feeling Satisfied. Fantastic. Party. It's a party. All right. Used to Bad News and Don't Be Afraid. Like I said, it's not as good as the debut, but still has some decent stuff. Kind of, for me, kind of falls a little flat with the last two songs. And unfortunately for us, to be the last album with the original lineup: Brad Delp, Tom Scholz, Barry Gaudreau. Apologies if I mispronounced that. Fran Sheehan and Sib Hajian on drums. After this, they would kind of split up. Brad would be on the next one, and I'm kind of on the walk on after that. But so much time between albums, and Tom being the perfectionist. I mean, this band could have been so much more. And when you think about it, Boston was basically an illusion at the beginning. The first album was all Tom Scholz. As far as I know, I could be wrong here, but I think he did all the recordings, all the music and instruments. Well, that's what I've been told. That's what I read, that he did everything. But still, the first album is just fantastic. The second one's just as good, though. It just ends. It doesn't end as strong as the first one. But still, definitely check this album out. From the classic period of Boston, when Boston they could have taken the world if it hadn't been for Tom's perfectionism. So that's my choice for day 10. Hope you like that one. Check it. Like I said, give it a try. Check it out. And please subscribe. It really helps me out. I know I'm not the most charismatic individual. I'm not trying to be. I'm just imparting information to people. Have a little fun doing this. And I like talking about music. My main problem, and I know I'm echoing a lot of people on this, is when you're doing a video like this and you're talking to a camera, it doesn't really work, the way you think of it should. I mean, if you're talking with people, interacting, and doing a video like this, it's a lot better. But when you're talking to a camera like I am, and basically I'm talking to people that I can't see. You can see me, but I can't see you, of course. It's tough. I know there's times when I have a heck of time getting my video started, because I'll start going and I'll forget something, or I'll stumble over my words. I think quicker than my mouth can speak sometimes. I'm trying to get so much out, but I'm trying. That's all you can do is try, and try and do your best. So anyway, have a good week, good weekend. It'll be Saturday or Friday by the time you see this. I'm recording a whole bunch for the week, so I'm not having to do this every single night, because I unfortunately got other things to do. So anyway, have a good one, and we'll see you on day 11, Saturday, for albums that are 45 days, 45 days, 45 years old and getting older. We'll see you then.